Good evening. Jeff Roth, 20 Frank Avenue. Excellent presentations. So I have a few questions. Once again, it's more or less have to do with operations. Can you please tell me what the excuse is for allowing the Home Depot credit cards and fuel consumption having no controls in place for years after it was the Roslyn scandal? So this was the risk assessment. I brought it up last meeting. The second question is if there's a legitimate excuse on why the 14 to 15 years to install perimeter cameras on the elementary schools and correct the PA system when the SAFE law went into effect in 2000. Those are my first two questions.
Do you have any other questions?
Stop the stopwatch there? Are you going to answer those questions?
Do you have any other questions, Mr. Roth?
I would like you to answer those questions first.
Okay, but
Your first question had to do with Home Depot credit cards. I think what's worth noting is we do not have credit cards in districts. So whatever it is that you had read, you misinterpreted some aspect of the report. There are no
The
credit
risk
cards.
assessment said, quote, Home Depot credit cards under $500.
There are no credit cards in the Farmingdale School District, none, zero. We have an account with Home Depot that we've utilized in order to allow our own guys in-house to make in-store pickups. So the long and the short of it is, a number of years ago, we activated a lot of our in-house guys in order to be able to do more in-house type work, productive type work. But once you open that up, you create a circumstance under which if someone's building a particular area or constructing a certain facility within the district, they might need to run over to Home Depot in order to pick up a box of nails instead of being in the circumstance where they have to cut a purchase order and have the nails delivered to the district. So we worked with our auditors to actually put together a process that the audit firm came back and they had some recommendations to tighten down some more of the controls. They found no issues of fraud. They found no issues of concern. They found no issues of stealing or anything of the sort. They just had some additional control measures that they had recommended we put into place, which we immediately did. We don't believe that we're perfect. We absolutely have opportunities and room to grow. That was one of them. And we put the changes in place in order to respond to that particular audit report. Your second question had to do with perimeter cameras, and the only thing I can say is
And
based
the public
upon...
addresses.
What's that?
And the public addresses.
So the perimeter camera question, perimeter cameras were installed several years ago based upon needs assessment of recommended changes that could be done to upgrade security procedures in the district. So security cameras were added to our elementary schools at that time. And your other question with the
I said
PAs? I didn't hear the question about the PA systems.
You answered the question, Paul. So I'm going to have to go back and reread the risk assessment. You're saying it was an open PO, basically. Okay.
Mr. Roth, Mr. Roth.
I don't believe my 3 minutes is up. You recalculate that, I'll tell you that right now. Hand these invoices over, put that right in front of Michael for the second set.